Hello guys, what's up and welcome back with the latest concert of Stjepan Hauser of last night on 1st June 2025. So enjoy and don't forget to subscribe this channel. So let's get started.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hauser, the devil is back.
concert just finished. Hauser concert just finished up in San Jose. So yes, everyone, 2 hours. Fire.
So guys, that was the latest video of Stjepan Hauser in this amazing concert of last night in San Jose, California. So San Jose, California is amazing place, and the audience was very crazy, and they show such a huge support and huge respect for Stjepan Hauser. It was incredible and amazing performance, tremendous from all aspects. The crowd was very loving. They show a lot of love for Stjepan Hauser, and this sights was amazing. All the visuals where we see the fans showing love for their celebrity. They support him in a great manner, in a great zeal and zest, and this atmosphere this gesture make atmosphere amazing and wonderful. Every concert is amazing, but when the crowd is crazy and show a huge respect and show an incredible gesture, make the concert more popular and hated. And I'm going to share another story about a soft heart peoples. So there was a man, he was evil. He was a playboy. He was using different girls, and he used to use girl every day. He changed different girls. Every day he used a new girl. And remember guys, in our society, if we see any person doing this kind of stuff, he will be notorious and he will be the evilest, and there is no way his afterlife is full of mess and he will be in heaven. Clearly, he will be in heaven because he doing unforgettable sin. One day, he wrote on a routine, he picked a girl and he was using different girl, but using his money. He was a rich man and he used his money in this negative activity. That was his bad manners and bad habit. So on a routine day, he went and to the area where these kind of girls were available. He picked one of the beautiful girl ever, and he was so excited because this time he picked a girl which was so much beautiful, and he was so much excited because he found someone he never ever imagined these kind of beauties exist. So once he bring her in his home, and she was prepared, but this guy went out and bring some necessary equipment like eating stuff. When he back to the room, he see suddenly she was crying and she was completely disturbed, and when he entered, she see him and she quickly dry her tears. But the man was having a suspect because he was see her, she was crying. So he has a question in his mind: why you are crying? Because I'm not the one who forcefully pick you. You available yourself and I buy you. She said, no, forget it. It was just my first time, that is why I'm crying. He said, no, I don't see any girl before like you, because there are many girls who do for the first time, but I never see any woman or a girl having these kind of tears or these kind of emotions, she say, I'm not a girl who doing this thing, but my kids are hungry and I lost her husband. I try my hard to feed my kids, but no one is caring about us. No one give us food, and there is no such job. I try to find job, but everyone want to do these kind of things because I am a girl, and in our society it is hard to find a job respectfully. So if I never do a work, but from last few days my kids are very hungry, and if I do not bring them food, they will never survive anymore. So I decided to not going to buy to find a job because I know everywhere people have these kind of emotions for me. So why not I directly do that? He said, "Oh, this is such a bad. I never want to do anything with you, and I will help you in your entire life and never want anything in return. You just keep your respect, your self esteem, and do not do this. I will look after your kids and you as well." He left her in her home and gave her a good amount of money, and he also marry her after a few months because he will fall in love with him, and they got married, and this guy was died in just few weeks, and everyone was considering him he will be in hell. People came to his wife and say your husband was very bad guy, he was doing bad things, so he never deserved heaven. But once the lady dreamed that his husband is in a paradise, and he tell him just one good habit, one good deed is enough for God to forgive you. As I was do a good deed as my last action, and I ask for apologize to my God. He forgive me. He is merciful, and not only this girl, most people, most like people who are very famous in the area also saw that dream, and next day everyone do that gossip, and everyone feel bad for their thinking. So if a person having a good heart, sometimes there are people who doing bad thing but unintentionally they do not know about what is the consequences of bad thing. But those guys having a genuine heart, having a kind and soft heart, and when they saw someone in trouble, they quickly help them with great emotions, which is a very good deed for God. Because in our religion, God say, if you are kind with human, the God will be kind with you. If you do a good deed, I mean, if you feed people on earth, the God of sky will feed you and will help you. If you help the people of earth, the owner and the creator of skies and galaxies will help you. And there's also one more line, which is, if you save one human being, it means you save all humanity. If you kill one human being, you kill all the humanity. So that's it. See you soon in next video. Bye bye. I hope you guys love these kind of stories. Must share your thoughts, your review as well. See you soon. Bye bye.